For our third trig example, we're going to do another Pythagorean substitution. And in this case, again, we're starting with the side that's most complicated and working our way to the less complicated. So I'm going to start this problem with the left-hand side again. Now, the first, I have two Pythagorean substitutions I could make here. Really, those are just going to be the only two steps. But the first one that I'd like to make is the slightly more obvious one. I think that is this denominator, sine squared plus cosine squared. If you look at the trig identities, that whole thing can be replaced with 1. So I'm going to rewrite the top just as is, and then put that over 1, make that replacement. That's really clear to show you that you just did one thing at a time. If I had jumped right to the answer, this really wouldn't be much of a proof, because what we have in the next step is to replace this 1 plus tangent squared with secant squared, because that's from our second Pythagorean identity, and then put it over 1 just for emphasis. And then finally, the last step here to get to this right-hand side, we can get rid of the 1 and get to secant squared.